In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. When deeds and words are in accord, the whole world is transformed. A conscious human is driven by their conscience, not popular opinion. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. Great results can be achieved with small forces. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. In order to attain the impossible, one must attempt the absurd. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. People who fit don't seek. The seekers are those that don't fit. For a word to be spoken, there must be silence, before and after. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. Conformity to the present is invisibility to the future. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. Truth is neither objectivity nor the balanced view. Truth is a selfless subjectivity. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. Let the speaker speak truly, and the judge decide justly. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. If you listen to critics for too long, you will become deaf to success. What we can change is our perceptions, which have the effect of changing everything. I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. Receive with simplicity everything that happens to you. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. When you are content to be simply yourself, and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. All I have is all I need, and all I need is all I have in this moment. It takes writing 1 billion bad words before you get to the good ones. A kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. People throw stones at you, and you convert them into milestones. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. It is man's natural sickness to believe that he possesses the truth. Sometimes when hardships knock, it's just life. Do not take it personal. Over time, hidden truths morph in the dark soil of deceit into something much worse. Heaven is like an egg, and the earth is like the yolk of the egg. Verily, knowledge is a lock, and its key is the question. I do not like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Strange how the best moments of our lives we scarcely notice except in looking back. Those who do not think about the future cannot have one. In the desire to control others, we lose control over ourselves. The most important person you meet in life is your higher self. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. Let everything be allowed to do what it naturally does, so that its nature will be satisfied. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time. So the important thing in a military operation is victory, not persistence. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? The most important thing about a technology is how it changes people. He was a lonely ghost, uttering a truth that nobody would ever hear. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. Your preciousness lies in your essence. It cannot be lost by anything that happens. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. Imagination is the highest form of research. Growing up is losing some illusions in order to acquire others. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Some things in life are too complicated to explain in any language. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. Fes est ab host docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Therefore the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. A star is not honored for its size, but for its light. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. If I had it all to do again, there would be more bodies. Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting.